felt great to be back on the court, but I just was dipping my toes in the water, like I said before, and just trying to get adjusted to the style of play.
Was there any apprehension because you hadn't played in a while, the back and everything else, to get up what it had to be?
No, I feel great. I was just anxious to get out there, really eager, and I thought I performed pretty decent. Considering I didn't play for 8 months, but we didn't win as many games as I wanted to, but I thought it was a good showing for us overall.
What about the level of competition from college to some leagues? Not all the way to the NBA, but a lot of NBA talent there.
Right. I think I transitioned into that a little easier than I thought, than I expected. The intensity levels definitely picked up a little bit, and skill level for some guys are way up there, way above college level, so it's a little different adjusting, but I had a good time with it.
What have the coaches told you that they'd like to see you work on after summer league?
Really just getting in shape. My back was the main thing to get right, and I feel great, back to 100%. And just trying to get my body right, 'cause it's not where I want it to be. And then just doing a little intangibles, finishing around the rim, out to 15 feet, getting that jump shot right. Just really trying to be a great team player and a great teammate.
I think a lot of people are surprised you handle the ball a lot. You pushed the break a couple of times, lead the break.
Yeah, not a lot of people know I could do that. Coach Beeline in Michigan, he let me do it a few times, but I was less careless with it than I am now, and learned a few things. But I did what he told me to. I had a little bit more freedom in summer league, so I did a little bit more. So, but I expect when Russell and Kevin get back that it's going to be maybe one bust-out dribble, kick to them. Not for coast to coast, that's for sure. So.
Mitch, we hear that you did a lot of these kind of camps at Michigan. What was it like to kind of get your first community event out here in Oklahoma City?
It's great, man. I'm just getting adjusted to this city. It's awesome. It's amazing support, and the fan base here is amazing. Just to come out and give back is for the first time. It's incredible. I've only been here a couple weeks, but for me to even do this and just take some time out and come spend some time with some kids, it's pretty awesome. It's a great feeling.
I saw a kid with the Thunder logo shaved in the back of his head. Are there some crazy kids out there? Crazy Thunder kids?
I was talking to him. His name's Michael. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. I was like, my parents wouldn't let me do that when I was younger. But it just shows their support and how greatly they appreciate this team.
When you were growing up, did you ever have a chance to go to a camp like this with an NBA player, any of the Pacers or whoever was close by?
No, I did not. Growing up was in the Chicago area, Chicagoland, so I was kind of a Bulls fan. But never really went to a camp. Always just small, maybe a college camp, Valparaiso University. That's whereabouts I'm from. So went to a few there, and I thought the players there were basically NBA players. But I think it's pretty cool to come out and see little kids think of you as like somebody. Obviously they look up to you literally, but they look up to you and they think of you as highly, and they just think the world of you. So it's pretty cool.
The fact that you got so many guys out of Michigan who got drafted high, does that help you transition a little bit, that fact that you competed with that kind of competition in practice, not just the Big Ten Conference?
Yeah, I think so. Well, Coach Beeline, we always give him credit. He knows how to recruit great guys and knows how to develop them. He did a great job with me, and after all the adversities I went through, still working out with Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway, Stauskas, and Robinson. Those guys are some of my best friends, but on the court, we're competitors, and I think it's good to have somebody to go up against to push you to that next level.
What's the rest of your summer look like? Are you going to be around here most of the time or back home?
Yeah, I'd love to be out here. I don't have any plans. I might go back home to Indiana one weekend just to see my family. But I plan on being here from here on out, and just working out and trying to get acclimated to the new city, which is pretty awesome. Trying to find some new restaurants to eat at. But I'm just having fun with it right now, taking everything in.
Mitch, what has the adjustment been like, just trying to acclimate yourself to a new city?
It's pretty easy. I've been on my own since I was 17. Went to boarding school right on the spot for the first couple of years, and didn't have my parents. Went to college, Michigan, which is a little closer, but just moving to a new city every few years, it's a little difficult. But my personality, I love to talk. I'm very outgoing, so I'm bound to meet new people and find new things to do. So I'm never going to be bored or anything like that.
You were looking for some fun the other night on Twitter. You were asking for suggestions. Did you ever find anything?
I think I ended up just playing Xbox in my room, but no, we're just trying to go see some stuff. Maybe go see a movie or mini golf or something, bowling, something fun to do. Just while I have the time, just to get out and see the city. But it's fun just to see what people's suggestions are and maybe take them up on the offer.
What are some of the things you like to do off the court, away from basketball?
I talked to Jim Rome about this yesterday, ride my unicycle, but I don't know. I need to talk. I don't think it's in my contract, but I hope not because it's one of my hobbies I like doing. Recently learned how to juggle, so I got to put those together. Basketball falls through. Just joined the circus.
Halftime routine.
Yeah, right. No kidding. I like just hanging out with my friends, my teammates, getting to know them. Great group of guys already, and just kicking it with them. After working so hard each and every day, it's pretty exhausting on our bodies. So just like to relax, hang out. Obviously, I'm a pretty big gamer, Xbox, PlayStation, but just if something comes up, I'd like to go out and have fun, go see a movie or something, go grab dinner with some friends or something.
Have you always been open to trying new things like that?
Always, man.
Yeah.
I get it from my dad. My dad, man, he's a character. He's just 35 years older, but we're the exact same person, so, yeah.
Hey, your dad told me that he worked in the steel mill for 35 years or so.
38.
38
plus,
years.
yeah.
Just seeing him with that work ethic, how did that help shape you?
He's the reason why I'm here today. I see him going every day so diligently and work hard at his job. It's not easy doing hard labor. He's done it for 38 plus years. He's the reason why I work so hard and where I'm at today.
Did he ever sort of give you early mornings, waking up, having to do chores or things around the house, or go help him work?
He was pretty lenient. Both my parents were, but I like mowing the lawn, taking out the trash, cleaning up on my own. That's stuff they had to tell me to do whenever my dad was tired or something. But I was stubborn when I was younger, but now I got older. I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'll do these for you. But in the end, he'll repay me or I'll repay him, so it's cool.